think they're going to be ready for summer workouts. Really optimistic. Conyers, you know, had his knee operated on after the bowl game, then came back to practice and re-injured another one. Same knee, different spot. So he's going to have another surgery, and he might be a little later. The others have already had their surgeries. Rawlings does not need one. It's just going to be a cast for about 6 weeks on his arm.
Still really early, but are any of the early enrollees, the young guys, jumping out more than any other?
Javon and Tony Bridges and DJ Jones, all three are jumping out.
Where do you see Tony fitting in? I know.
Corner. He's a long, athletic corner that is physical. He and T. Shepard both, man, they're playing really well at corner right now. A little too aggressive sometimes, particularly when they're on an island. But they're very aggressive and long.
With moving Mike to safety, you know, you do those two guys step in as the starting cornerbacks. Have they, you know, quickly adapted? I know you said they're playing a little too fast.
Yeah, we rotate them every day. I think Kayla Moore's come on, and then so has Webster. I think both of those guys are quality corners too, and I think they rotate ones and twos. It's kind of, our defense really, we feel good about one and I don't want to say 1B because another school used that, but the next guy up. But feel like they're all quality players.
You entered spring with Liggins, moving him to offensive line. How's that going?
Really good. He's got really good feet, and his understanding is he's picked it up as good as I could hope. There's times, just like any offensive lineman, where you get these strange looks that you really didn't work on in endo that maybe moving a little fast for him, but that's not just him. That's all of them. But I really think he's a talented kid there.
What's Markel's injury?
Got a freak deal and got hit with a helmet. His helmet comes off as he's blocking, and he gets hit with a guy running to the ball right in this area. I don't know. It was painful looking, for sure.
How is CJ doing at middle line?
He's adjusting. I mean, he can run, and there's no question there. When they put him on the move in there, he's a handful. I think his biggest adjustment is just having to sit there, and if we're not in some kind of movement and having to read and play, that's just a little new to him.
How's Laquan doing in terms of coming back?
Good. We're probably going to hold him out, but he goes through he went through one-on-ones in Rouse versus Air today, but we hadn't put him in any team situation yet.
How's C.J. Hampton? How's he doing?
He's tackling really well. Physical. Got to be disciplined with his eyes. Sometimes he can get a little too aggressive, just like those corners I talked about, but really excited about the way he's played.
Do you think Laquan will be 100% come the summer?
Well, I sure hope so. And I'm not a doctor, but everybody that has any wisdom in that tells me everything looks great, and Laquan says he feels good. And I think he's got to get out, in the summer workouts and really get to feeling confident, running and jumping and moving, and because we're really not asking him to do a lot of that right now.
About Denzel, what's he looking
Denzel's having a really good spring, really solid.
health-wise? Looking good.
Health, he's fine, absolutely. He's 100%.
Does that offensive line depth, does that kind of hurt evaluating running backs as well, or he's been
I think
jumping
so.
out there?
I think it and our kids are giving great effort.
Yeah.
They are. They're having to go a lot of reps, and they don't get any breaks and any drills. But it's very hard to evaluate some things offensively right now.